Namaste, beautiful YouTube coven. Welcome back to the mat and welcome to day 6 in the 7 days of yoga series here on my YouTube channel. So for today's practice, my loves, we're going to work through a really beautiful hip focus flow titled Hippie, where we are going to release any stagnant energy that's going on there. We're going to start to find some space and most importantly, find a little bit of freedom in both the physical body and into the spiritual one. So just a reminder that this 7-day series is in celebration of my brand new 30 days of yoga that is coming to my website on the 1st of April 2025, titled Rise, where over the space of 30 days we're going to explore 5 gorgeous chapters about our self-worth, about stepping into our power, and about, most importantly, embracing ourselves as beautiful, magical beings. So to find out more about Rise, follow the link in the description box below. But we're going to start off today's practice by coming to lie all the way flat on the back. I'm going to immediately hug the knees to the chest, roll shoulder blades away from the ears, tuck the chin in and come into a reverse child's pose. So it doesn't matter if perhaps it feels a little bit uncomfortable to hug the knees close. You can give yourself some space, or you can simply bring the feet flat to the mat. Really explore what feels good to you. But we're just going to hold it here for about 10 breaths. Just checking in what is going on with the lower body, how those hips are feeling. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to start to make some movements. So we're going to hug the right knee close and extend the left leg. And then simply switch sides, extend the right leg, hug the left knee in close. So we're not looking for kind of core movement here. No, we are looking to find a little bit of a hip flex or a quad stretch. So hug one knee close. And then switch it to the other side. So looking for quality over quantity. Just taking this a few more times. And taking it once more. And then we're going to end up hugging the right knee close and extending the left leg. From here, you can keep your hands to the knees or relax your arms by your side as you start to draw a beautiful big circle with that right knee. So encouraging that hip to open, find a little bit of space. Moving, drawing your circle in one direction. And then move, take your circle in the other. For 3. For 2, and for 1. From here, we hug the right knee in lovely and close, and we're going to find our way to a half happy baby. So you can take your hand underneath the right knee and just simply open up the hip here, left hand to the left hip. Or if you have half happy baby, you could take hold the outside of the foot, lift that foot to the sky. So we're flexing through it like we're trying to balance a plate. Left hand to that left hip, just really encouraging it to stay down. Staying here for about 5 breaths. Beautiful. Take one more deep breath in. And then breath out. We gently relax the right foot down. Left hand, come to the right knee. Take a deep breath in. Breath out. Guide the knee across the body and move into a beautiful twist. Inhale. Beautiful. Exhale. Guide the right knee back into the center. And from here, you're going to start to bend into the left leg. And we're going to meet in a figure of 4. So outside the right ankle, just below the left knee. Option 1, stay here. Or option 2, thread the hands through. Take hold of the left thigh and roll shoulder blades away from the ears, drawing the legs closer to you. So start to become fully aware now in this little hippie practice. Maybe you flex in to that right foot just a little bit more. And then guide the left leg to you by 1 more millimeter. Aware of how the sensations ebb and flow, ever changing. From here, we take 1 more deep breath in. Slow breath out to relax the left foot down. And we're going to move in to an open twist. You're just going to allow the legs to fall all the way over to the right-hand side. Bring the arms by your side here. So if you feel any sharp sensations, just untangle and allow the knees to fall over to the right-hand side. Remembering that these 7 days of yoga is all about really kind of tapping back into our practice, seeing how we're feeling in mind, in body and soul. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breath out. We guide the body through center, transition to twisted roots. Right leg wraps over the left. We allow the knee to fall to the left-hand side and gaze floats to the right. And taking 1 more deep breath in through the nose. Beautiful. Breath out. Guide knees into the center. Untangle the right leg and extend it. We bend the left knee to us and start to draw those circles. Draw the circles in the other direction, recognizing if perhaps this hip is being a little bit tighter than the other. Before we draw the left knee to us and come to that half happy baby. Option 1, hand underneath the knee and simply bring the leg out to the side. Option 2, take hold of the outside of the foot and lift up into a half happy baby. So remember, if you try or explore the half happy baby and it feels a little bit tight and it feels like you can't quite move into the kind of space that we're looking for, that is all good. That is just one variation. Take the leg underneath and allow the hip to open up this way. So remembering, we always modify the poses to suit our bodies, never forcing our bodies to suit the pose. 3 more breaths. Taking a deep breath in. Breath out, left. Relax left foot down. Right hand to the left knee. Inhale. Exhale. Guide the knee across the body. Move into that twist, gazing towards the left-hand side. Inhale, loves. Bring left leg back into the center. Let's meet in that figure of 4. So taking the outside left ankle just below the right knee, flex into the foot and push that knee away. Option 1, stay here. Option 2, thread the hand through and take hold of the thigh. So wherever you choose to be, we're really aiming to keep shoulders rolled away from the ears. Flex a little bit more into that left foot. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Breath out, relax the right foot down. We move into the open twist. So bring the arms by your side and allow the knees to fall all the way over to the left-hand side. Holding here. Inhale, guide the knees through center. Meet me in twisted roots. Inhale. We guide the knees back into the center. Untangle the legs. And we're going to hug them back into the chest once more. Lifting shoulders, lifting head, giving ourselves some love. Before we move into a really gorgeous seated pose, we're going to extend the legs to the sky, cross the ankles, and you begin to take a few rocks forward and backwards, looking to massage out that spine here. So massaging up the muscles in the back body. Before we rock onto the sit bones. Now from here, you're going to slide your legs as wide as the mat. Feet come flat, coming into an open squat. We're going to take a beautiful deep breath in through the nose. And then on your breath out, draw the chest forward, forward fold. Now, variation 1, stay exactly as you are. Variation 2, press the right arm against the right leg and pull the left arm to the sky. So you're finding a gorgeous shoulder stretch and you're opening up across the chest. Take a deep breath in. Breath out, left hand comes down. Press against the leg and pull the right arm to the sky. Inhale, loves, come back into the center, find a little lift. And as you find that lift, you're going to take hold of the shins, lean back and guide your way into a seated Baddha Konasana pose. So seated butterfly. Remembering you can come to sit on a blanket or a block, but we roll shoulder blades away from the ears. And we're going to open up the hips, so the outside of the feet are going to come glued together. And like a little book, the feet start to come apart here. Pulling that chest forward, sitting on the sit bones. Gorgeous pose also to realign those chakras. Holding here for about 10 breaths. Beautiful, about halfway through, keep those breaths lovely, long and slow. Inhale. Beautiful. On your exhale, we start to round into the spine a little bit as we lean back. Bring the knees to touch and allow the body to find some windscreen wiper movements from side to side. God, I don't know if the microphone picked up the click in my hip then. Jesus. Now from here, we're going to extend the left leg, slide it away from you and bring that right foot into the left thigh, ensuring those hips are level. I'm just going to take a side body stretch, so flex into those left toes. Take a deep breath in, breath out, pull the right arm up and overhead and start to explore that space into the side body. Take one more deep breath in. Breath out, roll the body up, press the right hand behind you. Option 1, lean back. Option 2, lift those hips and come into a gorgeous back bend, holding for 3. Hold 2, and 1. Lower the hips, lean it back as we extend the right leg. Bend into the left, ensuring that the hips are lovely and level here. Right hand to the right leg. Inhale, pull it high. Exhale, send it up and over, exploring that side body stretch. Inhale. Exhale, roll body up. Left hand behind you. Stay here. Oh, lift the hips, come into that back bend. Holding for 3, for 2, and for 1. Relax down. One final stretch for those hips for day 6. Cross the ankles, roll over the knees, and meet me in Balasana, child's pose. So we're going to take those knees about hips width apart, or you can take it a little bit wider depending on how it feels. Send hips to heels, give yourself a bit of a wiggle, and start to relax the body down. Just keeping those hip bones pressed towards the heels. 10 breaths. Now, if you're craving a little bit longer in your practice today, you can continue this flow, staying here in child's pose, maybe exploring a pigeon pose for a little while. This really is yogi's choice. Or if you're ready to come out with me, start to slide the hands back to the knees, bring the knees to touch and meet me. A little seated hero's pose. So rolling shoulder blades away from the ears, hands to prayer at heart center. Taking a moment here just to close our little short and soulful practice today with a bow from head to heart, with love, gratitude, and always with blessings to ourselves, to those who joined us, and from me to you, thanking you for allowing me to guide you through day 6 of the 7 days of yoga series. Thanking you so much for flowing with me today, my loves, and just a little reminder that today's practice and the past 6 days have been in celebration of my brand new 30 days of yoga series launching on the 1st of April 2025 on my website. So you can find out more about the Rise series by following the link in the description box below. But thanking you so very much for joining me here today, and I cannot wait to flow with you tomorrow for our final day and to celebrate the spring equinox and Ostara. See you here tomorrow, witches.